As you can see, the weather's not playing ball, pouring down with rain. Not ideal. I know some people like it, like a Mr. Henry Turner, he seems to love the rain, but oh, it's minging. Very dreich. Maden va, agus falcha. Good morning and welcome. Welcome back to another video. And today, well this morning, I'm in Dundee on a kind of off the cuff kind of video this because I've got some spare time as my car had been taken in for a service and they've told me it's going to be about 4 or 5 hours. So I was just lucky that my camera bag was already in the car. Very lucky. So I've come down to the waterfront here between Dundee and Broughty Ferry, and I think you can see what I'm trying to capture, but I'm going to go a wee bit lower than what my camera set at just now, and I might try maybe a bit of photo stacking. If I can get these two stones in front, I've got the seaweed and everything around it, I'm going to come back a wee bit and then shoot through, focus on the foreground element, take a picture, and then I'm going to focus on halfway through the image, take a picture, and then I'm going to focus on the marker in the water there and hopefully get the hills and everything in the background with the mist. And I think it's going to be quite an epic picture, to be honest. Right, okay, so a wee bit of image stacking here, trying to get a focus picture from the front right the way through to the back by merging 3 images together. So now that I've found my foreground element, which is these 2 stones here, plus there's a wee bit of a stone with some seaweed on it as well. So they 2 kind of things are setting up. If I can balance, I've not got the right shoes on because I wasn't expecting to be out with my camera today, but so they 2 stones are my focal point. So I am focusing on that bottom third of the image, and then I'm going to zoom in just to the water's edge there. There's a mound. I'm going to zoom in with my focus button. I'm going to focus on that, and then I'm going to snap another picture, and then I'm going to go up and I'm going to focus on the marker that's sitting in the water, snap that, and that'll be another image in focus, and then I'm going to put all 3 of them together. That's 1. Two. Oh, 3. So I really don't want to lose the sky, so I've dropped my shutter speed to 800 of a second, and I'm on f3.2 and ISO 200. But again, I'm going to do another quick photo stack, and this is going to be the last photo stacking image, I promise. But I really don't want to muck this up. So I'm zooming in, I don't know if you can see that. I'm zooming in and I'm using my stick to go down to the point that I want to focus on, which is my foreground element. You can see it there, it is quite dark, but I should be able to recapture these details in post-processing, because I really want to get that sky. So I've kind of set for the sky. So focus on the first bit at the front, 2-second delay, so don't shake the camera. So you can see the red mark there on the first bit of that. Now that's in focus. So now I'm going to move to the middle of the image. So I'm going to move this up. You see the square moving, zoom in, find something to focus on, which I'm thinking that stone's maybe a wee bit too close, so something at the edge of the water there, like that stone. Focus, half shutter down, focus, release, that's that image. And now going over to the marker, focus on the marker, box should turn green once it's focused. 3 images. And I'm going to stack all them together and hopefully it'll be a cracking image. So it's quite an interesting image, to be fair. There's a lot going on. I just hope I've captured it right, but we'll soon find out. So I hope you kind of took that in for the photo stacking, and maybe try it yourself. It really is a good technique to get your image sharp all the way through, especially if you're trying to get a lot in it. And if you're on this portrait orientation and you're wanting a nice clear foreground, middle ground, and then your subject, it really does work. So when you go into post-processing in Lightroom or Photoshop, you can stack these images together. There's an option, and you go down. It takes a wee bit of getting used to if you've not done it before, but you stack the 3 images together and it does it for you, and you get about 2 or 3 kind of choices to look at and to see which one you prefer, and then you merge them together and then you can start your editing process. It really is a good skill to learn.